With a terrible result midweek against Bromley, Gillingham are at it again this Saturday, home to Salford City. There's a storm brewing over the UK at the moment, as well as a storm brewing over the Priestfield faithful in the stands. And today, can that storm be lifted? All unravelling here on German Gills. Welcome to the German Gills Show. I'm going to be your host, Reese, to take you through every step of today's game against Salford City. Thank you very much for stopping by. And any Salford City fans here, thank you very much for stopping by also. The sponsor of this season on this channel is C&A Building Products. A link to their website can be found in the description down below. And if you're a Gills season ticket holder and you need building materials, these are you guys to go to, because at checkout, you can get 10% off your order. Gillingham really need to go and get a victory today. And here's the German Gills fan zone. Fans have been reaching out to the show about our game this afternoon against Salford, and here's what they have to say.
Good morning, Reese. Oscar here. Salford City at home today, but all I can say about our recent performances are shambles. So I'm just going to have to say, hopefully, what I want, 2-1 Gills win, but I think it's going to be a 1-0 Salford win, sadly.
Hi Reese, Finn here. Coming off of a really lacklustre performance against Bromley on Wednesday night, I'm not very confident for today. However, I am going to say that Gills are going to win 2-1. I think Josh Andrews will get on the score sheet, as well as Max Hamer. Los Gills.
Good afternoon, Reese. Ben here, just parked up a Priestfield for this afternoon's game with Salford City at home. Hope you are well and having a fantastic week. Well, hopefully we can bounce back after Wednesday's awful defeat at Bromley. Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it? Anyway, so my prediction for today's game, I'm going to go for a scrappy 1-0 win, and I'm going to say Josh Andrews to score with a header. But yeah, it's not very nice weather. It's absolutely wet and windy, but well, we'll see what happens. But hopefully you enjoy the game. Fingers crossed for 3 points, and Los Gills.
Well, hello Reese. Well, we've got to deal with another Gillingham day today. Gillingham predictions. Well, the Bromley game, all I can say is we were just very, very poor and we deserved to lose. But this is energy now. We need to take this as a setback to now improve, even though now Salford are ahead of us. But today I reckon it's going to be a 2-1 victory for the Gills. I'm going 2-1 again, because Salford will score with our form at the moment. But come on, Mark Bonner, you need to stay. Fans, don't doubt him. Come on, Gills, come on.
Afternoon, Reece. Hope you're doing well, mate. I've just got here at Priestfield Stadium for today's game against Salford. To be honest, after the Bromley defeat on Wednesday, I said I wasn't going to come today, but I thought, you know, Bonner said he was going to make huge changes. He has done that, so I'm excited to see how we do today, because we've got some players coming in like Webster. So players will be, you know, chomping at the bit, hopefully, to make an impression. So part of me thinks it's got a Port Vale feel to it, so I'm going to go with a 1-0 Gills win today. I'm going to go with Jaden Clark to get the goal today, but you know, hopefully it'll be a little bit more comfortable than it is. Weather's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so obviously today's gone ahead. But anyway, mate, have a good week. I'll speak to you soon, and Los Gills.
Let's head over to Priestfield Stadium for today's live match reaction. Los Gills! We're about to get underway at a windy and wet Priestfield Stadium, and by all accounts, not very full either. Sounds like fans are definitely, as you can see, fans are definitely voting with their feet with the current performances. This is a big game. We've had a lot of changes. Big shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. A link to their website can be found in the description down below. And if you would like full match replays, you can join our membership on the channel by clicking the join button down below. And yeah, you can get access to the full games if you so desire. Now, Gillingham do need to put in a real performance here. We've had a couple of changes. We've gone back to a 4-4-2 shape. There needs to be some reaction. Otherwise, like I said, I think it's the first time on Wednesday I looked over my shoulder at the relegation zone. And that is, I don't think we're going to go down. But my goodness me, we have the worst form in the league at the moment. I mean, Swindon are not a better form, I think, than us at the moment, as we try and get the game underway here. Come on, ref, I can't keep talking forever. But I just actually, what I can say is kudos to anyone that went to the game today already, because that is quite incredible. What is going on? Can't even start the game. What is... why? I'm frustrated already. This is ridiculous. This is not, like... This is not how you start a football match. What was that boot down the right-hand side as well? I am already perplexed about everything. I just don't... can we start the game normally? Is that something we're capable of doing? My goodness me. Here we go. Huh. Oh, that's a really poor bit of work and defending there. And Salford are through, and there's going to be a chance. And it was a great save in the end by Morris. But my goodness me, Cole Stockton should have put that in the back of the net. It's really poor defending from Gillingham, just giving the ball away for absolutely no reason whatsoever. As Garbutt gets the ball over on the left-hand side, and Amai tries to find a way, and it's gone back to Garbutt. And Gillingham on the back foot suddenly, and should be 1-0 down, I have to say. And that's a decent tackle. Can we get the counter-attack on here and find a way through as Nevitz running forward? He's got over up the right-hand side. He's made the wrong decision. He's got Clark there in support. This team at the moment are really testing me. My goodness me. Gills with this throw on the right-hand side, taking Webster. Can we get the ball in the box? And Matt's Clark, was he going to take a shot himself? I mean, why don't you take a shot yourself right on goal? And it's a shot on target, and that's the first one Gillingham have this game. And it's going in the highlight reel just for that specific reason. My goodness me, I just want to say what's happened here. Bodie's gone down under a tackle. It's a really awfully dangerous one. The referee didn't give a free kick whatsoever. And Bodie looks in a pretty bad way, I've got to say, as you can see from the pictures. I wonder to see, we'll have to come back and actually ultimately see how this concludes. But Bodie does not look like in a good way. As you can see behind there, the stretcher's coming out, and Bodie might be carried off. And Joe Bodie is being carried off on a stretcher. Looks like he will be going in an ambulance as well. So I wish the best to Joe Bodie for his recovery. And judging by some of the coaching staff for Gillingham, it looks like it was a innocuous shoulder to the head, just more of a football incident. That's why the referee didn't give a free kick. I haven't seen the replay of it, of course, so it'd be interesting to look back at that. But more importantly, we hope Bodie has a quick and full recovery from that injury. And as Gills make a sub, I don't know who it is, but we're about to restart play. Oh, it's really poor. The ball's just gone into the centre of the park, but we have managed to keep the ball alive from good alert work by Webster there. But it was a bad ball in the centre as Clark's running at his men there. Can he get something here, or he's been taken down there? Surely the referee has to give something. No? That's a really interesting call. I'm looking forward to the replay of that, but I've got to say, it's nice to have a little bit of explosive running from someone on this team. I know Bodie was doing that and before he got injured, but Clark there has replaced him quite well. And when he got the ball and running it down the wing, he's taken on 3 players there. He's taken on Edwards, and interesting one. I don't know. It's a really funny one. I think it's a hometown shout, but at least it's a little bit more energy from the Gills. Oh, Gills have won the ball back. And they've on the right hand side to put it into the box. Can we get Hendrick? He's got the whole of the penalty area. I mean, the awareness is so poor, and maybe you just need to shout, but there isn't a Salford player within about 4 yards, if not 5, of Andrews there. He could have taken that down, I'm sure of it. As Nevitz wins the ball, puts it into the bottom. Oh dear, that is just poor. It's really poor. There's a poor goal kick there by Young. Can Gills take advantage of that? We're coming forward with Andrews. He's tried to flick it forward, but it's fallen to Nolan, and he's got to take on his man. He's going to cut his left. We know that he's going to take the shot, and it just goes wide of the post. It's just so underwhelming when we go into the box at the moment. So underwhelming. The only thing I feel like Nolan's really doing, I remember he scored a Carlisle, an absolute belter, and I just think, I see that, and I kind of expect it, actually. Anyway. Still 0-0. And that is half-time. And no Adam Westgate today. He's unwell, unfortunately. So get well soon, Adam. And hopefully we'll see you next game. But we're going to go straight over to the second half. So we are about to get underway for the second half. Big shout out to our support of the channel, which is Viper Golf. If you're into your retro football kits and your golf shirts, I know it's winter, but there's still some great stuff there maybe for the summer that you'd like to buy. You can go over to their website, links in the description down below. And if you buy anything, use the code GG5 and you can get £5 off your order. Right. The game is about to start. It's got a little bit darker over at Priestfield, of course, and I also wanted to say one thing as well. I am at the Cheltenham game at Priestfield. I think the next home game, and then we know German Gills video for that. So if you want to come and say hi to me, I'll be in the midway stand somewhere. But yes, let's see how this second half unfolds. Gills with the corner on the far right-hand side in second half. It's an in-swinger. Can we get something here? It's fumbled by the goalkeeper, but it should be dealt with by... it's not dealt with by Salford, as Max Clark's got on the left-hand side, puts it into the box. Can just get the shot where we can get the shot! And Clark has scored again! And Gills have started this half. Excellent energy. And we've pounced on a mistake from Salford, and I'm so happy it fell into defeat of Clark, because I have to say, out of all players we've got on that pitch, I think he would be the only one who could put something decent in the back of the net there and make a real challenging shot, and he did. He used the conditions to the best of his ability. He stung it towards the goalkeeper, who did seem to get something on it, but it went in the back of the net, and Gills are 1-0 to good. It's a really bad mistake by Tyrese Forner, who gave it to Max Clark essentially, and first time in the back of the net. It's Clark again, our top goal scorer, puts it in, and Gills are 1-0 up. I think that's McKenzie doing the bunny hop over the ball there. My goodness me. Right, we've gone 1-0 up. Let's flipping go for a second and not cave in and invite pressure. That's what we shouldn't do. Jaden Clark with the goal. Gills 1-0 up. Well, Gills coming forward on this right-hand side. Nolan's picked it up. Can we go and get a second? That'll be out of character as Nolan shoots from distance, and it's a decent save. Yes! And it's Clark again! That's it? Oh! But it's good intent. It's really it's much better intent. Or is it a goal? No, it's not. I had to double check that one. It's much better intent. We've nearly doubled our advantage in the space of 30 seconds, and that is what we're looking for here. We are severely looking for that. Let's take the shot. Oh, he does look like he just creeped offside. He got in front of Thomas Edwards there, Jaden Clark, but that's much better. That's what we should be trying to do. Hopefully we can just replicate that, as Jaden Clark again is running down this left-hand side, and he's not going to win anything, then that's going to go out for a goal kick. My goodness me, much better from the Gills. Oh, it's a pass back there to the goalkeeper. It's a really bad back pass. My goodness me. And Salford nearly score own goal off the season with an absolute rocket. That would have been... it would have been an absolute pleasure to see that on roll in the back of the net. It would have been a hell of a double of the advantage. But as we look at Salford, who are trying to get back into the game at the other end here. And... no, it's not going to happen, and the game is continuing its normal flow, but nearly an own goal from Salford City. There's a ball forward here, and Gills on the back foot, and there could be a chance here. It's a decent save, that is, by Morris, and my goodness me, I've got to say, actually, one of the big things that I'm still worried about is we went 1-0 up, and since then, really, and that offside shot from, or goal from Clark, it really has been all Salford giving the possession. All Salford is the team that's likely to score in this, and we just seem to be going back into our standard ways when we are ahead and just inviting significant amounts of pressure. And and it just takes that to go in. All of a sudden, we're trying to hold on for a draw, and it's just really concerning how we just can't seem to put games to bed at the moment. Anyway, luckily we are still 1-0 up. The ball over the top here, and this could be Salford in, and they've got another chance here, and Gills on the back foot. There's another save by Morris, and again, it's Salford, the team that are just attack, and Gills are just getting away with a lot here, and I'm just disappointed again that we're always in danger of having a goal shot against us, even though we're 1-0 up. It's just so frustrating that it's just been all Salford, and we haven't got the ball down and tried to double our advantage. It's really concerning, this style of football, and it really is frustrating as a fan of this club. It really is. And that is full time, and Gills do get the vital 3 points in this game. And It hopefully stops the rut, whatever it is, but it's something that we so desperately need just to get a little bit more confidence in this team. The problems still exist, I have to say, but at least we have got a clean sheet and 3 points to show for our efforts. It all matters, though, what happens in our next games or our subsequent games. We can't then go on and lose the next 2. We have to build on this. We failed last time we beat Port Vale. We need to make a change, and we need to build on this 3 points against Salford City. But we can enjoy the 3 points for now, and I will see you in the next video. And as ever, Los Gates Gills!